as we wrap up, I really want to um, ask Mehreen and Kashif to wrap up the conversation with any advice that you would have for the filmmakers who've joined our conversation today, especially those who are trying to tell stories about being both Pakistani and North American. Anything that your mentor said to you ever that stayed with you. We're all ears and the floor is yours. Thank you so much for the generosity with which you have shared your knowledge with us. We are really grateful. So Mehreen and then Kashif.
So thank you so much. This is fun. I guess advice is what I would give myself also. Be forever curious and keep at it. I mean, that is the only advice. Challenge yourself, be curious, read, do not be demotivated. It's so easy to get. And I personally, I can tell you, I for last maybe a year and a half ago, this right after COVID, I felt, oh my God, am I relevant anymore? Because I'm of another generation now, right? So am I relevant? Are the young people, so there's so many things because we make a work and we present it to the world for it to then pass judgment, celebrate it, or bring it down. And the whole process of even getting from an idea into making something it's so daunting. So I would say don't give up, be passionate, and be curious. I'm sorry, as this may sound trite, but I don't know what else to say.
I love it. Thank
And
you,
meditate.
Mehreen.
That's something I've started also. Meditation helps.
I realized 3 weeks ago meditation is exposure therapy for anxiety, but it gets better. It does get better. You just increase a minute at a time, and I thought namaz counted, but I wasn't doing that right either. So you have to actually do it for it to work. Yeah, thank you so much for having us, and yeah, really appreciate everyone being here today. I love the curious advice, so I think I just want to steal that. If I was to come up with something different, I think um, allowing yourself to have fun with it. I think oftentimes, like Mehreen said, it's so easy to get demotivated, but finding that spark, finding your fun in the journey, I think is really important. We're allowed to have good moments as well. I think oftentimes it's like, oh, morality is suffering and it must be a terrible experience. And I think finding those moments is really good, and maybe not even necessarily thinking about it as I'm trying to tell stories about Pakistanis living between two worlds, really zooming in on like what is a story you're trying to tell, who are the characters that you're trying to tell a story about, and giving yourself the freedom to really zoom in and tell your specific story.
Thank you. Thank you, Mehreen, Jabbar. Thank you, Kashif, and thank you to the organizers of Rung Film Festival for having us here and for allowing us to have this conversation. If we could switch on our cameras, then I think Shahid Iqbal can take the screenshot. Really, thank you. We've had a great turnout today, and I'm so grateful for all the questions you've sent our way, for making this a really engaging, informative conversation for us all.
And before that snapshot, I want to introduce the Rung Film Festival team right here.
Hello, everyone.
Sadia is on too. Shahid Sadia.
Yes, Sadia is on too. Absolutely, absolutely. So, सब लोग अपना अपना कैमरा ऑन कर लें. ये opportunity दोबारा कभी नहीं आएगी. ठीक है ना?
Shahid, if I may interrupt for a second, ये opportunity मेरे लिए भी फिर नहीं आएगी शायद, because it is an 8-year reunion with Mehreen. My first ever acting project ever in Pakistan was her film, which she was very gracious to have me in it as a New York City lawyer. It was such a grateful and very, very nice experience. It's my first ever project. So it's nice to see you again, Mehreen.
Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. And I see someone also there. Hi, someone. How are you? We almost got to work together again, but inshallah.
Hasnain, Murad. So everybody's on. All right. 1, 2, 3. Keep your eyes open. Smiling. And here we go. Done.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much. Wishing you all a great week ahead. Shahid Saab, if you'd like to say anything in the end.
मैं सिर्फ ये कहना चाहूँगा कि मेरीन आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, काशिफ आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, ज़हरा आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया कि आप सब इतने शॉर्ट नोटिस पे सब लोग आ गए और टाइम से पहले कनेक्ट हो गए और टाइम पे ख़त्म कर रहे हैं. आई थिंक ये एक अच्छी चीज़ है कि हम पाकिस्तानियों को टाइम की अहमियत का ख्याल हो. ठीक है ना? तो with all the duaएं and love for everyone, check out rungfilmfestival.org. Also go on Film Freeway, April 19th and 20th in Houston, Texas. और यहाँ का खाना बहुत अच्छा है.
Yeah, apparently Himalaya restaurants got writers and everything.
Yeah.
And props, so
Absolutely. All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Um,
Khudafis, khudafis.
Take care. Dafir.